Just outside Antakya, a city devastated by the earthquakes, this industrial zone bears little evidence of the disaster. Business owner Lutfur shows us the cracks in his offices. Building in a known earthquake zone, he says special measures were taken to ensure it would escape any disaster relatively unscathed. But that's now little comfort given what's happened to his home province.
Şehrimizi seviyoruz.
We love our city, we love our people. The destruction from this was so huge. The government cannot deal with it on its own. No government can. We all need to work together.
Trailing behind the rest of Turkiye economically, this region was already receiving special assistance, and there's a growing awareness of the help it needs now.
We will rebuild these cities from scratch. We will not just repair and restore things, we will rebuild a new Antakya from scratch.
Hatta İstanbul'un
Of course, this can also affect the industries in Istanbul and Ankara. That's why we need to take action as soon as possible in industrial zones like this one.
At this glass manufacturer, the buildings are intact, but the stockpile of completed glass bears testimony to the quake's violence. 80% of the sheet glass stored here, that's 700 tons, either smashed or damaged. Getting industrial zones like this one working again is seen as vital, with some estimates saying this one region is now responsible for nearly 10% of the country's economic output. Normally employing 120 workers in his machine-making factory, Lutfur knows recovery will be slow, starting first with providing the homes and services needed by a workforce.
The biggest problem is accommodation of the workers. Health is a problem. There is no hospital. Education. There is no school. But first of all, accommodation for workers and their families.
Ahead, a huge reconstruction effort to overcome the enormity of the devastation. Mcbride, Al Jazeera, Antakya.